could see how he elevated his play, and so many of us, and so much talk focuses on what he does offensively. Bro, he was ahead of the snake of a terrific defensive group for Golden State a season ago, and that's one reason why he ended up being the MVP.
Thompson inside the line. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And the Warriors off to a slow start here. It's a 5-point game.
And with Curry winning his first NBA MVP award, he played the fewest minutes by an MVP in league history, mostly because his team was up by so much, he got to sit a number of fourth quarters.
And Miles kicks to Mahinmi. And stolen by Barnes. 3-on-3. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. That one on George.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And both free throws good for Green.
And with Curry and the MVP, there was some pressure with Hart. Relatively close voting, but Curry was the clear winner. Hard to argue with the season he had, leading his team to 67 wins last year.
Mahinmi. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
Now George, after the missed three from Stephen Curry. The shot by George, wide open. And the shot's good after hitting off the rim.
I don't know. Maybe they're still working out the kinks on D, because that clearly was a breakdown.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhale right there. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Well, the Pacers, despite all their injuries from last season, were right in the playoff hunt until the very end. Had a chance, in fact, GA, on the last day to sneak in, but it didn't happen.
They needed a Brooklyn loss to go along with them winning that last game. Ultimately, though, it wasn't in the cards for them, and they ended a game out of the postseason.
Curry wide open. Another three for Golden State.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
George against Green. Poked away. It's stolen by Bogut. Fires for three. And the Warriors get it back.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
The Warriors have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Thompson misses.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
They push it up 4 on 3 from 8. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. That's 10 points for Steph Curry.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And George with the stuff.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 13.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
I don't know. There might be more defense in the warm-ups. Right now, these are just shooting game shots.
It's stolen by Green. The finish. The coast-to-coast dunk.
You know what? He wasn't going to wait around for any help on that break.
Solo soiree performance all the way. How about that for a little bit of a limit?
I'm going to let it slide.
And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession.
You can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it and knock it out of play.
And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. The Warriors on top, leading by 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Iguodala out there with Maurice Speights. Then there's Barbosa. Then there's Festus Ezeli. And it's Livingston in at the point guard. Stolen by Allen. Hill against Iguodala. Inside. Stuckey dishes to Turner. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
Some changes for Indiana. Hill comes in for Turner. And it's Ellison for George Hill.
And Maurice Speights last season with the best year of his career. I mean, he shot the cover off the ball and did a nice job on the boards as well.
They double team Ellis. Hill has the open look. And the wing jumper offline. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. George is checked in for Solomon Hill. And Golden State also making a change. Curry's checked in. You were just talking about Mo Speights. Clark, he has a great mid-range jump shot.
He does, and they actually call him Mo Bucket. He actually played so well last season, they even threw in Mo VP from time to time.
And the Pacers can't get it to go. Baseline try. Here's Ezeli. Banked in off the glass. Ezeli's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, they've really cranked up the intensity, tracking down those loose caroms, stacking up second chance buckets in the big pile.
Yeah, and those hustle points are just another reason they're in control.
Indiana moving it around. Here's Stuckey. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
There's PG creating for a teammate. Terrific dime drop.
Curry outside. Barbosa passes to Ezeli. Barbosa kicks to Ezeli. And taken away by Ellis. And up the court come the Pacers on the break.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
And really, the Warriors had an amazing regular season last year. Just from a historical standpoint, it was one of the best ever.
And for the Warriors last year, they would end the season with 67 wins. That number, Clark, tied for the 6th best win total in NBA history.
And my guess is only a few people saw it coming. I mean, as the season wore on, it became more and more apparent the Warriors were for real, but it took a while for people to accept that fact.
And Indiana making a change here. Miles is checked in. And then for Golden State, Draymond Green, he's checked in for Speights. Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Klay Thompson in for Leandro Barbosa.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Man, I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Here's Miles. And an air ball on that one. Way off.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
And just because you can make it from outside outside doesn't mean you need to live there.
Not that far out anyway, Greg. I mean, he can work for a better shot than that.
Stuckey outside. Here's Hill. And he jams it with authority.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Well, for Jordan Hill, something wonderful happened to him last season. The breakthrough he'd been waiting for on his 6th year.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, it had to do, and I think correlated with him getting a chance to start games, and it blew up for him from there. Posted career-high averages across the board.
Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Ezeli. Here's Curry with the three.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
And getting back to Jordan Hill, everyone had been waiting for this. I mean, greater activity, more aggressiveness, and he puts up career highs in points, rebounds, and assists. And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
I'll tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Mahinmi's checked in for Hill. Turner comes in for George. Solomon Hill, he's checked in for Rodney Stuckey. And George Hill's subbed in for Ellis. And Golden State also making a change. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Steph Curry. Thompson with the bucket. 15 seconds left in the first half of the game. Hill dishes to Hill. It's stolen by Green. Nobody near Barnes. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And now a 7-point Warrior lead. And here's Hill for three. Shot is off. Welcome back, folks. Thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to get going once again. Hey, during the break, players getting a chance to refuel and hydrate with some Gatorade as there is more basketball in store. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
And in terms of points in that first half, you know, he's now at a point where we expect him to perform that way.
And, Greg, that tells you all you need to know about what a talent he is. I mean, I bet he adds a lot more to his totals after the break.
All right, the second half beginning in just a moment.
Curry's been able to continue his game. He's got 16 points, and he's added to his numbers by hitting 4 shots from the three-point line.
And really now you can tell the defense starting to have second thoughts in terms of how they're going to play him. That's 12 points from long range.
Hill is up there with Ellis. Then it's Paul George. Then there's C.J. Miles. And it's Mahinmi in at the 5 down low. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel.
And he answers right back with the 3 of his own.
Watch out now, Suki. We got a rule shaping up right here. This could be mano-mano for a little while. Tell you what, Monte Ellis is one of the best second-round draft picks of all time in the league, not just the last decade. I mean, this guy was a 5-star recruit out of high school, committed to college, but changed his mind and entered the draft, where the Warriors stole him with the 40th pick in 2005.
George passes to Mahinmi. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Thought that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out? Almost like the 1-2 punch. Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.